And welcome back for another episode of Been Rolling Playing the Old Republic. In our last episode, we were running through Grathan's estate, completing quests. Now let's collect on them.
You've returned. The sounds of battle echoing through the compound was like music. Made me want to dance. Well, don't leave me in suspense. Did you download the cybernetics data? Are we going to be rich?
It's all yours.
Finally! Oh, I've waited so long for this moment. Everything is in place. I'll send the data spike to my contacts so they can extract and verify the data. It'll be raining credits before you know it. I'm so grateful you crossed my path. You've made my dreams come true.
Glad I could help.
You'll be paid as soon as my contacts authenticate the data. It shouldn't take long.
And it looks like we can have some bracers. Or some bracers. Or a commendation. Let's see, that's 3, 4, that's 3, 3. I'm gonna take the 3, 3. And it looks like I need to get rid of some junk. And I can do that later. Alright, so now that we have handled that, let us head off and turn in some more. Alright, we got another one to turn in here.
Treat, you're back. I take it you have the plans to the turrets then? Can't wait to lay me eyes on them. Can't wait to take them back to the Empire.
I pried them from the databank of a cold, whiny droid.
Don't care how you got them. Just that you got them. This is great news. These turrets are the future of Imperial anti-personnel weaponry, and Lord Grathan wanted to keep them all to himself. And we showed him. Can't wait to try these out on some Republic scum. Good work.
Yeah, well, just hope it's not my Republic scum. Alright, let's see. Gun for her. And that's commendation time. And let's see, anything in here I can reverse? Oh yeah, there's plenty. Let's see what happens. Crap. Crap. Of course, I don't know why I'm expecting anything better than crap at this point, but, you know, hey. And... okay. So, we got something out of it, at least. Alright, we got another quest to turn in. Actually, 2, because of a Dropbox. Thanks for the commendations. And let's talk to the Duchess.
So, I guess I have to thank you for returning my soldiers. My soldiers who've been tormented and put in droid bodies. My soldiers whom I didn't even recognize at first. You brought them back to me.
Is there a problem?
They're missing their minds. They'll take orders, but they can't think like people anymore. Not your fault, I get that. Blast. But looking at those droids makes me sick.
I couldn't leave them under Grathan's control.
No, I suppose not. Best thing to hope for is that with time they don't remember what's happened. Hope that their brains shut down completely. Blast it all. Anyway, you've earned your pay. You've made my superiors very happy. Those men.
I suggest you keep your doubts to yourself.
You're right. I know my place. I'll see you around. And anyway, I need to contact these droids' families.
You'll see us around, eh? We're going to see the Duchess again. Eh. Alright, so we've done all that. Let's head back to the Revenites and turn in the mask. Alright, we are here, and who do we want to give the mask to? The Sith assassin or the dude with the droid? Let's go for the dude with the droid.
By the stars, you made it back. Did you find the Mask of Revan? Tell me you didn't let Ladra have it. She's mad. And you know it.
I decided to bring the mask to you.
You have it? That's wonderful. So that really is the Mask of Darth Revan? Didn't think it would look so real, somehow.
If I brought you a forgery, you'd never know.
Maybe not normally, but in this case, I can almost feel Revan's power. It's dark power. Understandable that Ladra was so obsessed with it. But then, that's exactly why the rest of the Order doesn't need to see it. The darkness was a part of Revan, but only a part.
You know why I'm here.
I'll tell the others here that you completed the trial of the past. No one will argue. You're not a Revanite yet, but you're one step closer. Now I have some explanations to make to Ladra. Wish me luck.
Yeah, I wish you get cut in half by Ladra. That she gets it anyway. That would actually be pretty funny to watch. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
What ways are you talking about?
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
What exactly do you need?
You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
Just tell me where to go.
Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
Whatever you say. Hey, more pants. Endurance or 1111, which yeah, I suppose I should upgrade at this point. Pants. Maybe they'll be a little less, no, still kind of white. Alright, so we have to return to the Keeper, as well as finish the last rite of, or trial of the Revanites. So let's do that real quick before we head back to Cost City. Alright, here's our first chat.
So, you have come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
I haven't seen many non-human Sith.
For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
Breaking Imperial tradition can be a dangerous thing.
Indeed it can. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
Revan knew that servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Let's get this over with.
Seek the mercenary called Setafar as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Okay. Suppose we can do that. Alright. Where is this chick at again? If I remember correctly, I have to head up this way. Come on. You can walk around the stump thingy. Alright, yeah, it is up here. I think. Anyway, let me run up there real quick. Alright, we have found ourselves to the little Mandalorian camp here.
Talkin', have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
Depends who I'm talking to.
I'm called Setafar. I teach these mercenaries how to fight. My service to the Master is a matter of honor. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
Well, defeat our foes, I can unearth history, or the agent has a third one, which is different from the rest. I'll help Imperial relations.
I can work inside the Empire. I can help them accept the Order.
The Revan I know was a warrior, not a diplomat. I sent out a squad of clansmen to hunt the local wildlife. Their camp's nearby. Defeat them, or get yourself killed. And don't worry, talking here will make sure they know you're coming.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so we gotta fight, and they're not fighting fair. Oh well. Let's complete the rite of combat. If you don't want to fight, of course, you hit number 2. Why, hello there. You're not what I need at all, so go away. Alright, we need to kill Mandalorians. And we will kill many Mandalorians. See if we can find one just so. Camp's looking a little peckish. There's one.
Gonna like this one.
And that's all of 1 of 9. So let me run around and find some more. Alright, we have killed everything that we need to. And let's head on back to Setafar after proving our worth as a warrior. Apparently. At least that's my understanding.
Revan earned the respect of my grandfathers and grandmothers by defeating them in battle. Now you've earned mine. You're not Revan. Not yet, at least. But you're something. You've got my approval to join the Order.
I'd rather have your blood.
Finish your initiation first. Until then, you're no Revanite, and you don't have the right to challenge us. You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
He's about to meet the next great Revanite.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our master.
Whatever you say there, lady. Alright, so we have one more person to talk to, and then we can finish this Revanite chain. I hope. I think. Maybe. Let's run down there real quick. Alright, here's our last chap.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
A pleasure to meet you.
I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become morphs or dark lords. You're not like that, I presume?
Is there something wrong with wanting authority?
Not a thing. But you've got to seize it for yourself. And I'm confident you can do that without the Order's help. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revenites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revenite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We move secretly. We manipulate those in power.
Exactly. We work in the shadows to reform the Empire, but we don't betray its ideals. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
Does this mean my trial's done?
Well, that's not for me to say, but I have a good feeling about you. Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
Alright, so let's head on back to the Revenite camp real quick here and see if we can't finally become a Revenite.
Ready for departure. Enjoy.
Alright, we need to talk to this guy.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
I'm only interested in meeting the Master.
You're on your way. Take pride in that. You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
If that's right, I have no more need for you.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
Whatever you say, dude. Alright, we gotta run back over here and talk to the guy we talked to when we first came in. What you want?
Well, you really made it, didn't you? I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one. But you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
It's about blasted time.
This won't be a waste. This time, you're ready. The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
At last, the respect I deserve.
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He'll be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Whatever you say, pal. What is this? Chess piece for her? Sure, why not? And I love how they say chamber and it's a tent.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
Are you too afraid to show your face?
Silence! This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
All that to meet up with you? I'm hardly impressed.
If I wanted you to be impressed, I would never have come to meet you. I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
You think a lot of yourself.
You've seen the power of Revan's path. Do you really still doubt? Revan came to Drummond Cass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
I'm not sure about this.
I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
They want to silence you because they think you're heretics.
They do. But listing their many reasons for destroying us is pointless. I would ask for your help. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
It feels like I'm back at Imperial intelligence.
From the start, I hoped your experience would prove useful. I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
If that is your will, Master, then I obey.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
Okay, so we have a moral decision to make here, I suppose. Either turn her in or turn him on his master.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Well, let's see. She dies. And here he is.
Ah, the subtle, silent agent. I am sorry you had to see Sith so weak as the Revanites. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
She's a Sith Lord. Dark-skinned, with black hair and tattoos.
I know her. I know her, yes! Tari Darkspanner. My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
Whatever you can do to her and her people, it isn't enough.
Likely true, but I'm sure the punishment will suffice. I promised you a reward in the name of Darth Charnas, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well. Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Drummond Cast no more.
Seems like such a waste.
Better to snuff out the plague than to let it spread. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Charnas' plans into action.
And we get our modifiable chess piece finally. We will, of course, take it. And we'll have to use it later because the mod they gave us is level 15 and we are level 14.
Ready for departure.
Alright, let's head on over to
Enjoy
the
your
keeper.
stay.
And let's train up.
Always go for the quick and silent kill.
And the ability we really want. Let's see, leg shot and another ambush. Okay.
This concludes our business.
Glad that concludes our business. Alright, now we got some speed to us. Of course, now we got some server lag apparently too. Summons your droid that helps you recover 50 energy over 3 seconds. Slice droid. Hacks a droid, incapacitate it for 60 seconds. Yeah, we can move that. Push that over. Alright. Let's chat with the Keeper.
Watcher 3, I need that link up to the Dominator. If Lord Jadis wishes to observe, we must accommodate him.
Establishing hololink, sir. Data flow is synchronized.
Glad you found the time to pay us a visit, Agent. Take your place. The briefing starts now.
Yes, sir.
Lord Jadis, are you receiving our transmission?
I am. Proceed, Keeper.
Very well. You all know we've been attempting to determine the dissidents' plan of attack. Thanks to recent operations, we have the information we need. Unfortunately, the news is worse than we expected. A major strike is imminent. The dissidents are targeting the ancient power conduits that run beneath the capital.
Their intention is to overload the power grid, causing a cascade failure that would detonate the power relay stations. The resulting explosions would kill hundreds of people, and the blackout would leave us vulnerable to further attacks.
Sir, aren't all access points to the power grid under military control?
All but one. The terrorists intend to access the power conduits through the Dark Temple. I'll sum up for those of you unfamiliar with the history. The Dark Temple predates Drummoncass's colonization. It was sealed by the Sith during the city's construction. When the Dark Council opened it some months back, they found it inhabited by force-driven phenomena. Workers on site began disappearing inside, controlled by unknown entities.
But whereas we saw the Dark Temple as a threat to be contained, the dissidents saw it as an opportunity. The temple rests directly above a key power junction. If the dissidents can push past the, phenomena, they can access the grid.
These dissidents have been planning. They have supplies, maps, and weapons, and they're not counting on making it out alive. This is a suicide run.
That won't make things easy. They'll only fight harder.
We have security footage of dissidents heading toward the Dark Temple. A full squad of operatives will pursue the...
No.
My lord?
There will be no squad. The Dark Temple is sacred ground, and will not be unduly disturbed. My agent will go alone.
I'll make sure the job is done.
My lord, I strongly urge you to reconsider. If the dissidents succeed, we...
The spirits of the temple must not be disturbed. Not by terrorists, and not by Imperial intelligence. One agent will suffice. My role here is finished. Do as I will, Keeper.
Very well. Then the decision is made. You will go to the Dark Temple. Stop the radicals from reaching the conduits and detonating their charges.
Let's get this done.
Good woman.
We'll monitor you as long as we can, but the temple blocks most transmissions, so just, good luck, Agent.
If I survive, you're buying the drinks.
It's a deal.
Go on, Agent. The Dark Temple is waiting.
Alright, so we are going to the Dark Temple, as seems some force is attempting to detonate charges on the power conduits that are run underneath the Dark Temple, which would cause blackouts and leave the planet defenseless against further attacks. And obviously that's not a good thing. So we will head on over there, and we will deal with the insurgents and everything else that is going on in the Dark Temple in the next episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.